God is about to pull the mask off. And I'm not even talking about the obvious enemies. No, 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 no. I am talking about the people who clapped for you at branch, then went home and prayed your plans would flop. Yes, those ones. They were smooth about it too. Their smiles looked real. The "I am so happy for you" texts looked normal. The concern in their voice sounded like genuine care. But your spirit knew. You'd hang up the call and feel drained, like you just had a conversation with a low battery. That feeling, that was your gut trying to tap you on the shoulder. Like, hey, pay attention. Now it's starting to make sense, huh? Not everyone clapping for you publicly is clapping for you privately. Some people were low key invested in your failure, praying your deal falls through, praying you stay stuck, praying you never actually make it. And the wild part, they smiled while doing it. Jealousy gets dangerous when it stops being, "I want what you have," and becomes, "I don't want you to have it at all." Hmm. That's when it stops being human and starts getting spiritual. Suddenly you notice it. They are watching you, monitoring your posts, asking about you in group chats you are not in, because your life started bothering something in them. But here's the thing, God sees all of it, every fake prayer, every conversation behind closed doors, every "I am praying for you" that was actually "I am praying against you." He saw that. And that's why exposure is coming. The Bible says it plain, what is done in darkness will come to light. Not might, not if God feels like it, will. People can hide their intentions for a season, but eventually the mask slips. Eventually the energy gets so obvious, even you can't ignore it anymore. Eventually, people expose themselves without even trying. Some of them are already doing it. They get quiet when you win, uncomfortable when you recover, weird when peace finally shows up in your life. Pay attention to that. Real love doesn't get bitter watching you heal. And the people who have been secretly working against you, God is separating them quietly, without drama, without you having to fight them. That's why relationships have been shifting. Why some people ghosted out of nowhere. Why certain connections suddenly fell off. God is removing access they never should have had. Access to your mind, your energy, and your plans. And the irony, some of these same people are going to act shocked when the door closes. Wait, why aren't you sharing things anymore? Well, too late, because your discernment woke up. Now you feel the energy faster. Now you spot fake concern faster. Now you are not explaining yourself to people who never had your best interest anyway. That's protection. That's wisdom. Remember Judas? Jesus ate with him, walked with him, trusted him, and betrayal still sat at the table. That story is in the Bible for a reason. Not everyone close to you is actually with you. But don't go paranoid on me now. Don't start hating everybody. Don't make it your job to hunt down enemies. Just stay aware. That's enough. God didn't show you this to make you fearful, He showed you this to make you free. And soon, the people who have been preying on your downfall are going to expose themselves without even meaning to, through their reactions, through their bitterness when you win, through the way they can't fake it anymore. When God starts separating people from your life, He usually reveals why first. So you stop crying over doors that were never good for you, anyways. Some people are going to regret ever messing with someone God was covering. Big mistake. God's about to expose the people secretly preying on your downfall. And once you see it clearly, you will finally understand why your spirit never felt peace around them. I hope that message is well received. Enjoy the rest of your day.